Hey Nathan, it's Wednesday, May 7th. 1 week until your birthday! I am so excited. I cannot wait. I know it will be so much fun. So I was thinking about your birthday this morning and it got me to thinking about family and how I wanted to talk about it in my Frozen review last week, but I didn't really have time to. So I made it today's topic. That movie and countless other movies and books and stories from 1,000 years ago all proclaim the importance of family and one's duty as a human being to care for and be there for one's family. This strong urge to protect family is ingrained into our culture and our brains. I love this about us. It's a really noble trait of humanity. To be someone who makes sacrifices for someone with whom you share a lot of genes takes emotional and mental strength, assured decision making, and the ability to follow through once you've made that decision. Basically, it can be really hard, but it's for the protection of your own kind. And Nathan, like you've said before, accomplishing things that are hard can really make your life more rewarding and more meaningful. But what is family? Who are your own kind? Through our study of anthropology, Nathan, we've learned that cultures all over the world, while pretty much unanimously affirming that family is uber important, quantify what exactly makes up that family differently. In some places, you might not consider anyone on your mom's side of the family past your mother to be a family member. In other places, cousins and aunts and uncles can have more specific titles than in our culture, and more distant cousins are considered closer. So not only are the ideas of family different across the world, they're also malleable. Western practices have been spreading rapidly, changing many cultures. The funny thing about culture is it has to be accepted by following generations. Unlike genetics, which you don't really have much control over, at least not now, people have a lot of control over what they teach their children and what they choose to take from their parents. A great example is people's rights in America, non-whites, women, and LGBT. Older generations tried to pass down hate or the desire to oppress, but finally recent generations have decided to no longer take it. Of course, I want to say that not every individual in older generations pushed for the oppression of people, but that there were enough in number or power to perpetuate the subjugation of many people. But anyway, back to family. So science identifies family through blood and genetics, the government identifies family with the law, and people identify family with custom and choice. And the choice is where it gets really interesting. Around the world, people identify others to be in their family not only through biology and law, but also through closeness of relationship. When I was younger, whenever my best friend and I would part, we would address each other as sisters. We thought it was fun, but it really is indicative of the idea that we humans have of becoming so close with someone that you'd consider her or him to be a sibling, a parent, etc. And I feel this habit of considering someone close to be a relative is really important to humanity. Not only do we protect those who are related to us through blood, but we also protect those who are close enough to us where it doesn't matter whether or not they're biologically related to us. Think about the context that's always around the phrase, "they're like family to me." Can you think of a movie, book, or story that you know of where this phrase has been uttered? Tell us about it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to be awesome and grateful for all those in your life you consider family. And Nathan, I'm so glad to call you family, and we'll see you on Friday.